Just started the stream.
Hooray.
Yeah. Everybody enjoy. As Josh eats his spaghetti.
Enjoy.
We're actually not even going to play video games today.
That's what this is really about.
Just going to watch him.
It's a special thing to try and pick up extra fans.
The spaghetti.
Who wouldn't want to watch Josh eat his spaghetti?
So yeah, there's this horseman we gotta beat though.
We got close to beating him.
He's like, there's like a horse. There's like a guy.
Guy on a horse, or is he the horse?
Yeah, no, he's on the horse.
Okay.
He's like full on like Old Spice guy.
He's
on a horse.
Dude, you don't mess with that.
Exactly.
I'm on a horse.
Swan dive.
Exactly. Into the night of your life.
Y'all see that Hulu ad where it's like him in it? That was pretty good.
I like that.
That made me think. I feel like that's the goal with those ones.
Oh, I got 6! Yeah, and I was getting on the ball sack going around. Yeah.
Right? Leave the shiny stuff on him. This guy's got this like nice cape. He's on the shoot cape.
You boy.
And whatever this weapon is.
He's got some stature. He's got some stature. Right? Oh shit.
This is usually how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
I need to take him over to an area he doesn't like. Don't fucking. Oh my god! No!
Isn't that crazy? The man has got some strength.
How's the spaghetti, Josh?
Yeah, update on the spaghetti, the highlight of the video.
It's alright.
It's pretty good. It's mostly meatball.
Mostly
Meatball
meatball.
and spaghetti.
Is that what you're looking for with like that kind of stuff? Like you were really there for the meatball?
Meatballs are pretty saucy though.
I mean,
I kind of understand that. A lot of the times I'm not about the stringy stuff. I'm more about the ball part, you know.
What say you about the meatballs?
What's up? You good?
I'm gonna go check on the sound quality of the stream.
Okay, I'll be here. I will keep talking. See, he's like just really big. He doesn't do anything here. This is like the little start animation where he gets kind of pumped up, you know. Yeah, he has just it's like live, so it's only one more. He only has one more bar, but he does have 2 full bars, so it's not easy. And we've gotten it within like maybe like a 6th on the second life or whatever, but that was like we were really good. I have one good block in there. Am I on firecracker right now? I don't do the second life. That's fun stuff. I think it's bad luck or something, I don't know. I'm not about that. But no, this man's got like a rope in his arm, like Inspector Gadget style, and he also shoots fireworks out his arm, and I think shurikens maybe. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Like cyborg Sam?
Yeah, exactly. Which is pretty sweet. Because he does that little stringy thing, and then check this out. I think I can do the fireworks here. It's not gonna actually like get this man at all. No, it's not at all. I completely lied.
You sound like a breakthrough.
Yeah, he's not phased even slightly.
He doesn't believe in magic.
Apparently not. The horse, though. The horse is a firm believer in magic, so it like scares the horse a little bit. But,
Perfect.
yeah.
Dumb animal.
Yeah, exactly. Still think there's any healing magic in this world. It's cool.
Like hard to get into space.
Yeah, you gotta get like. That's my big problem. Is like he gets me pretty good. Oh, this is warrior. Glenn is much more. He's got the Leroy feel to this fight down, where he is just like on the horse at all times.
Yeah, I feel like that's
which is a good strategy. Yeah, I have a hard time doing that though. I don't got the guts.
Something I've been noticing is this guy like he attacks like at the side of his horse.
Yeah, he's right-handed.
Yeah. So like
in order to attack on the left, he attacks like across his body, which is like that's what Glenn's really good at. Is Glenn's good at hiding on that left side.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, no, it looks rough though.
That was good to be able to spot that quick though. That took me like dying like 8 times to be like, this guy's definitely right-handed. He's not switching hands on this stuff.
Try attacking like the front or the back of this horse. I feel like that's like hard to swing to. You know?
Yeah, I personally don't like. I'd prefer being stabbed in the butt over like the neck. So I think that's probably would be beneficial to stab him in the rear. He does not stab him. Alright, this is your turn. I've already died twice.
Oh, good. You killed this guy.
Yeah, we got to get him out of the way. He's always a real obstacle. So
He deserved it.
yeah.
Fucking Groundhog Day. That was more damage. I love it.
I feel like that's something we gotta get good at. It's hard.
Yeah, I think there is something to that. That's like definitely
Yeah. Definitely.
because sometimes like double back like figuration.
It's that 5 minutes.
Like attacking the
This is the horse you gotta get Whitney. This is the horse that Whitney needs.
I'll find her one just like it. With gold-plated armor and everything.
like horse that's like 10 feet tall.
Yeah. The really furry Clydesdale. It's like that's the one thing about this horse that is the most shocking to me. It's like it is so furry. I feel like it's half horse, half bear or something.
Are you guys like actually like located
I think it might have said something about that, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I feel like I've. He calls it the King of Fields. So whether that's a real place or not? When I type in the castle, it already comes up with that. I'm gonna guess.
Regular shit. Oh. Man, come back here. Come on.
I'd like to see some of these people.
Oh my fuck. Alright, I didn't do that yet.
clear that all the names.
No, wait. I have it right.
All the names are fake, it seems. It does seem like, I don't know, realistically inspired from the other parts of the game.
Yeah, run that way, you can just grab.
Except I thought it might snake, but the dog did not do it. Yeah, he might just die. It's all stuck. Gosh. That's the one nice thing about this guy too, is he like really telegraphs his hits. So if we could get down to the point where we like get down his timing, like you see a hit coming and you block it perfectly just over and over again, you could probably take him down. But that's harder than it sounds.
You think like guerrilla tactics might work? Like
just sit in like a corner and
It's just so
like,
fast. He comes and
he
catches
swings
you.
like
hit up in a tree.
wait for like 1 or 2 swings and then hit him. And just run away.
I feel like that sort of is my tactic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely the Glenn way to do it. I don't know.
We need to go get more pellets and firecrackers. Maybe we should go kill some people.
Well, I'm full. I'm full on firecracker right
Oh,
now.
okay. Well, we have no pellets.
I don't know how to get pellets. Do you know how to get pellets?
I don't know. No. I mean, you just gotta find them around. So, like, if you kill people, I'm sure you'll get them.
Okay, well. I'll find some
They
people.
help. Have you seen how you get health back by
Yeah.
after you use them and you kick them?
This game just doesn't hold back.
I know. It's
Really,
really
it's huge.
There's no stamina cap in this game either.
no worries.
It's like-
He's kind of a bitch though. So he's a weenie. He walks around like crying. It's like, dude, we get it already.
It's
Okay.
hard to fight
You're
this
sad.
horse dude because he's got such long range attacks, but the sword fights in this game look so epic. You know what I mean, Charlie?
Yeah,
You
I
get,
totally
like,
know what you
big
mean.
sword
It does,
altercation.
especially if you get those blocks. Like they do a good job of like sparking and stuff like that.
It really is.
No, I knew where I was going.
Yeah, definitely sneak up on him.
Yeah, I was going for the gunner. No, I want to fight this man. He's good practice. I want to take out that gunner though.
That guy's like a big crybaby.
Yeah, he just kind of cries.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's.
It's his
Looks
thing.
like he has
Just
like
went
a
through a
headache,
breakup.
bad pain over.
Yeah.
He could be crying because he's probably one of the most ugly people in the entire world ever.
I mean, you know how we do.
That'd probably make me cry also.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like decked out and like nice dog. He's got like a rag picked up.
Yeah, I don't think they're exactly making armor in his size. I don't think they have a big and tall shop for armor. You know? No, I don't think that is. I think they jerk him. Let's see if I can.
Everyone else's shit's his is Michael Kors. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you never resurrect? Why?
It's just not, it's not chill, you know? It's not my thing. You know, everybody's got like a thing. It's just not
You
mine.
can resurrect.
It's just
It's
not
a
my
thing
thing.
you can do.
It's just not, I mean, I could become the next P. Diddy, right?
I mean, that's
But
different.
that's just not my thing. I mean, resurrection's not easy either. Okay.
Well, what's behind you? What's the door you can't open up?
Yeah, that's it, Bart. He was dead already. Yeah, I thought I'd add that though. I kind of felt like that guy deserved that. Not really sure why, but I really don't like him. Glenn has learned that over the time period here. I really do not enjoy that man.
Yeah, this game gives you a nice, robust overkill option. If you want to just like kill somebody, but then stab them a little extra, you can totally do that.
You're already in the stabbing
Yeah, I mean,
mood, you know.
you can get a little bit stab happy, but you can't get like extra stab happy. It's like it's a little bit conservative about the stab happiness.
Let me kill him. You bastard. He's just barely out of reach.
Like if you want a game where you could stab someone in the face 30 times, this is not your game. But a good one-off after you stab him in the heart, that's cool.
Can I shuriken him from here? No. That'd be appreciated. I don't like him. I don't like this spear guy.
Good old chest.
Man, this guy is patient.
Not as patient as me, though. Felt kind of good. I'm not
Two freaking
There's one guy
giant guys still sleeping on everything.
He doesn't actually even see it anymore.
Drop the javelin, man. He's at around 10.
Yeah, he's like unblockable. Like the spear guy's like unblockable. Which is kind of... I'm not
I mean,
gonna.
you know, that makes sense. I mean, that's kind
Yeah,
of hard to block.
that'd be pretty difficult. I'm actually gonna like kind of let this man turn around and fight me like a man. I'm not gonna let him cry this one out. He's gonna have to face his fears, which is me. I am his fears. No.
Can't get any like shields in this.
No, I want to practice the. Yeah, there are people with shields and stuff.
There's.
We haven't fought him yet,
I
though.
don't think you use a shield at all.
I don't know if we use a shield. Alright, get over here. I'm not fighting you on the stairs.
Your sword block is super effective.
It looks like it was pretty
Yeah, that's like a giant metal bat.
It's hard to get used to that. It's really hard to get used to that.
There's a rat.
I think that's what he's there for, though. I think that's what that big guy's there for, is giving you some practice. Because this is like, it's one of those Souls games, right, where you need to practice if you want to get through.
No,
This is like even more like combat. It's crazy. The combat's better
Yeah, it's a little
than
deeper.
it was in the beginning. Alright, time to go sneaky style. I have to be sneaky. Oh, that's... You were dead.
Slight anger. They're growing big in Southern China. They're so-
he ate the family recipe.
Yeah. Did you say he ate the family rice farm?
He ate the whole.
Yeah. We're not just talking the rice on the farm either. We're talking like the dirt, like the other farmers, all of it, man. Are these guys guaranteed to miss their first shot?
No, it's just like you run around them, they'll miss.
Like a lot of games will do that though. I don't know if that's exactly something I'd associate
It's
with
not.
a game like this. But a lot of video games will miss their shots, slight advantage usually. That's one thing that frustrates me about that in a lot of
No, I hate it.
What do you think you're fit?
Yeah, it's not gonna spawn in place.
I believe in you guys.
Thanks,
We can do this.
But do you believe in your own ability to pass the game with strength?
And do you believe in love
This was
after
spaghetti for two.
love dies?
Oh yeah. Well, you can put it back in the fridge.
No, there's a shuriken. I threw a shuriken and then a stab and then a
It
finisher.
looked like you just like pinched him in his wing. He was like, oh.
Nah, the little shuriken.
I think there's a way to like stun the dude with like any items you got.
Shuriken.
Sure.
You can get him to stop just a little bit. With the horse dude?
Yeah.
With the fireworks.
Oh. Well, there you go.
It'll like freak the horse out for a little bit, so it's good for like stopping combos and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it's harder than it sounds. It's really like a narrow area.
And you basic charge him.
It has to be like right on.
Wow.
It's like
That is very.
it has to be right on. I wasn't even close enough to it.
That was like.
On top. It has to be touching. He's like nicely unpredictable a little bit too, where he's like just a little, there's just enough like unpredictability that it feels.
That's basically how they do the bosses, and that's why the From Software Dark Souls producers
Yeah.
are like so famous for what they do.
Like a good little bit of
Because they design the boss battles with like just the right amount of
Love.
sauce. Yeah. Good sauce. I mean, it's not lost, and it has the sauce.
我には行分正隆なり
There's the you got a roll, you got a little bit of a roll, but I don't think there's any invincibility for any skill. Just rushing. Yeah, it does.
Similar, but like
it feels like it's much more counter based than Dark Souls, whereas Dark Souls felt like don't get hit. This feels like push someone off and then counter it, which is something that is hard. It's like hard to get used to, right?
yeah.
And so it's that little L1 R1 kind of like back and forth. So you're sitting there and you're waiting, and then it's a click. The L1's like a click. It's weird. It is almost like Smash Bros. It has that little bit of a vibe where you're trying to whatever they call it, the
pressure the opponent.
yeah. There's that little flash block though in Super Smash Bros.
Oh, the parry.
Parry, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a little bit of that, where like your attacks will be a little stronger and a little like better time if they come off of the parry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get like rewarded for like extra frames and
Time.
like,
Yeah. It's like I think it's like timing based, and then I don't. One of the other things too is there's like a posture mechanic in here. I think Dark Souls had a posture mechanic too, right? Was there a
No, the stature or whatever.
Was it Bloodborne or whatever?
like you had like the like to hold it in different way.
No, like
Are you talking about the yellow bar?
Yeah, I'm talking about the
rows of
yellow
shrinks
bar
in the
here.
middle. Yeah, that they
There's-
didn't have that in the Dark
Was it
Souls.
Bloodborne had that?
No.
No.
One of them, like maybe Dark Souls 3, but I didn't play Dark
I
Souls 3. So.
Could have sworn one of them did. But okay, so watch this bar here. There's one up at the top. Yeah. And that's like the posture instead. And the more you're parrying them, that bar goes up. And once that bar is full, you do one of those like kills, like that I've been doing. You do one of those like insta kills, kind of thing. So you don't even have to get that red bar all the way down if you hit the top of it down instead.
Oh, that's actually kind of a cool.
Yeah, which makes sense. Like think like
Especially with the game.
yeah,
The board these like kind of like.
yeah. See, right now, Glenn has a lot of blocks there in his posture. Almost does.
Wow.
But
That's like impossible with the boss though.
yeah.
There's a route with.
Goes up, and then now it's like Glenn started blocking the next couple of minutes. It might get into that. That's pretty great.
No!
Yep.
We almost killed him together. Like, you actually, like, took his whole first health bar quick, and then, like, he died once, and then I picked up and, like, got him to, like, the final, like, 20%.
Yeah, it's multiple stages too. It was like multi-stage too.
Wait,
you
so
get to
this
the
isn't
second-
even like his final form.
he stays in
No,
the same.
You
He
nerd.
stays in the same form.
It's not.
Dude.
But he starts like jumping and shit. Like the horse is like literally airborne, and you're like, okay, like come on.
Straight up is a show horse.
Yeah, the fact that you got freaking Wonder Horse out here, that's not
This
even
thing is
fair.
trotting all over you.
Get off the horse and let's fight like freaking men here. Come on, or at least get me like a badass horse too.
It's 2v1 right now. The horse isn't
Yeah.
a monster of its own.
Somebody spotted you? What? That was really weird.
It's one of the birds, dude.
Yeah.
Odin's ravens.
I totally thought you were gonna sneak up on him.
Oh, no!
Horse's name is Bug or something.
He says it. So you actually do have to. He says his own name too. in that
Yeah.
way. Yeah, it's hard. He pronounces it much differently than I do. Not that it matters.
Look at this man. Alright.
So he has like certain moves, like he just straight up can't block.
Oh no, you can block him. You just have
to, it's all about timing and positioning. Like it's crazy. Like it's crazy dynamic.
So could you like hold block and technically just if he's
yeah, but
coming at you?
your posture will get screwed up though. Is that's the counterplay to that? Is like if you do nothing but block, if you just held block and blocked all the attack, you wouldn't take much damage, but your posture get screwed.
So like, okay, and if you like hit him back, right? Like does your posture go back or like?
So there's like two different blocks, right?
There's try and fight these dudes.
There's like block where you're holding it, or there's like a click block where you're like right perfect timing, where it's just like, and that click block doesn't lose you any posture.
Josh could even backtrack and start fighting people from before.
For sure, you got to try to fight these guys. Okay, the easiest guy to kill in this area is 100% this man right here, back over here, because he's sad about his dead horse or some bullshit.
Oh man.
So.
Okay, so strong attack is R1.
Yes,
hold
check.
R1.
Yeah,
that's the stab attack, and that's pretty crucial. The stab attack.
Okay, well,
it's good for killing people. Hold R1.
Okay, so R1's fine.
Yeah.
No, hold R1.
And
that's the stab.
Ooh,
So
okay.
click is slash, hold the stab.
Okay. Fireworks.
Yeah, that's for horseman.
Good thing you didn't hear that.
No one hears anything. It's a great stealth game for being sneaky.
Oh, okay.
That was a good block.
Perfect. I did that on purpose.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you suck up his coins by holding square.
Square.
And then you have a magical chest vacuum that sucks them up for you.
Oh, dude, it's like Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. How do I get that to?
Actually, this game was based on
It has to be green.
Luigi's Mansion.
Okay.
Was it?
Yeah, actually, that's where they got the idea.
Right. Okay, I'm Jen Glenn. Come on, man.
No.
Be real with me.
Have you ever played Luigi's Mansion?
I love Luigi's
It was
Mansion.
just like this.
I'm gonna give him a try. Is there
Go around like I did, dude. You get around behind him.
Neat.
Get more hits on him. Dude, bro, that helped so much. I don't know how to roll. You just smack it out of the air. Oh, you resurrect fire one.
Okay. I wasn't even looking at him.
Oh, you know, walk on.
No, we didn't tell him.
Oh, yeah, that was
Got
it. So basically, if you bring up your sword at the right time and your position in the spot, you block it. Damn, God. Oh, give it again. Yeah, fight some people too.
Yeah, that would probably help because I'm just kind of mashing a little
Well,
bit.
yeah,
I'm
okay,
just like,
That was really good though. You blocked it
Pretty good
hell
to put
up.
my feet up.
That's fine, yeah. No problem. Not super
These are my clean jeans, I swear.
What the hell did Whitney do with my big blanket? Oh, it's not there.
It has to be green. If it's not green yet, it's like this.
gotcha.
Oh yeah, did I tell you the sound quality was great? Yeah.
And when you see that little red marker like that, that means that either their posture is broken, or you're in a position to do like a stealth kill. Either way, it's a one-hit kill.
Oh, how do I do the stealth though?
Just attack button.
Oh, okay.
So like the easiest one to do is if you like jump on top of them. So if you just like literally just jump on
lock
top.
onto them first, and it makes it.
Or behind them without them.
Oh yeah, there we go. Who's playing the potion? That's death blow.
And then that red one means that he's about to attack and he can't block.
Gotcha. Oh, like that. Okay. Like this. Pull it to the back.
Yeah.
This game is fun.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve to live.
There you go.
There's no
Like,
point.
I get
There's no
understand.
point in having
I
such a
get the
philosophy about a video game. Serves no function.
Not the Prince of Persia, man.
Yeah.
Can't just do
You got Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
As soon as
oh
you
yeah,
said
that was
that,
a
I
thing.
could, like kind of clicked in my
Looks
head.
like that
he
was a
looks
movie,
like fucking
that's right.
Shaggy Dog the whole movie.
Yeah.
The shaggy dog.
I actually kind of liked that movie a lot. I don't know why. I really did. Yeah.
We thought it was unwatchable.
The man with the
we just
hand.
stopped watching it.
The man with like the like rope hand or whatever. That was so cool.
Oh man, the video game was a lot cooler.
You lose this game a lot. It's super frustrating.
Yeah, I was like, it's hard to get to him.
Only Kage.
Oh, okay.
I think that. I think that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just not. I'm over here now. Yeah.
Oh, two people watching.
I
was
haven't
a
seen
big
that
hit.
one.
Whoever just came on here, Glenn is nearby. If you're watching for Glenn, we are friends with Glenn. Also known as Glenn.
Glenn and friends here.
Yeah, we're
Minus the Glenn. Right
minus
now.
the Glenn, just friends, but not the sitcom.
Just two friends sitting in a room.
Yeah. Is it a Hot Tub Time Machine reference?
No, I mean, I was thinking it was like the Hangover.
Oh, okay.
Remember, like, that song? It was like, just two best friends.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I died.
Alright, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yep.
I felt like just holding the block, man.
Yeah, I think you're right. I underestimated the power of just holding the block. We might have been moving too much too. Just like that's definitely a possibility.
Well, I think moving like kind of works. Like I don't know, like when he was just like he seems to just he just ran straight up.
Yeah.
Right. You know, just move out of the way when he does his charge attack.
To whoever just entered the stream there, Glenn is nearby. I swear to the Lord, I have not stolen his stream or anything. He is actually, like, nearby. He will be playing as soon as he's done checking on the sound quality. Meantime, Glenn. Oh shoot, I was even sitting and I didn't do anything. Oh, I got I can get outside of it. I should have been a little closer, yeah. If I was just a little closer, then the flying those. I feel like we're starting to get the rhythm down, and you're right. And you don't have to. You have to hold block just for those like hits you don't see coming.
Yeah, no, because he just keeps swinging.
Yeah, and you can't see all of them coming. So sometimes you just got to sacrifice a little bit of of posture.
Yeah, exactly. Because he runs away from you eventually.
Yeah,
so,
and then the posture's gone.
He
You're
maxes
right,
out at like 3 hits.
That's totally that is definitely an intended mechanic that I did not notice. That it was a good spot.
Takes those extra dice sometimes.
Yeah. I'm out of fireworks here though. I need to kill some people for some fireworks. It's like that bottom right there. There's a little cross or whatever. Yeah, the little 5 there. It's
I used up all of them.
Yeah, you get two per
Oh man.
It's like 2 per firework. You use 2 per firework. Go on, move along. I can't quite get him here. Just like right outside the range.
You can't whistle that one. Nothing.
Yeah, I know. Which is, I don't think so. Unless I've missed how to do that. Because as soon as he gets by, then I can go take out that gun. No problem. Yeah, no, you almost gotta take the 2 out as soon as possible, and then I like picking up the spearman too. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I've not seen that counter like that before. That was pretty sweet. That was
pretty sick.
I've actually like not seen that. That was pretty fun.
I was a little impressed.
Yeah. Like the way the camera went down like that, I've actually not seen that before. Always hug the wall. Because, you know, walls need the love, man. Walls need the love. Okay, well, that was...
One of those people that fall in love with
yeah. Just one specific wall. Those are so hard for me to tell what's real and what's fake, though. You get the ones where it's like, yeah, my name's Betty, I'm 6 years old, and I'm in love with my tractor. And it's like, Betty, are you messing with me right now, or are you actually in love with your tractor?
I would have put it past people.
No, you totally, like, there are definitely people in this world who would fall in love with a tractor.
Yeah, no,
But at the same time,
I'm sure it's this guy doesn't have a posture Oh, okay.
I was hoping that shuriken would do something, but it did not.
I know, right?
Should we fight Horseman again?
Let's do it. I thought I would get more crosses out of that, but I did not. There were 3 people watching. It's like
I just shared it with like 10 or 15 people.
Nice. There's Glenn. See, I told you. Glenn does exist here. It's not just me. Glenn, you're up.
They can see if they
The
scroll.
people are demanding Glenn.
They can scroll through any point in the video that was already recorded.
Oh. Like check for evidence, make sure that I'm not like a liar.
They can see me peeping in and out.
Yep.
Horseman.
Horseman. Man horse.
He's a giant man on a giant fucking horse.
Do you think they had to breed the man for the horse or the horse for the man?
Good question. Life's all about these questions.
Yeah. You think they had like a race of horses that were really big, and they're like, all right, time to
Hop out.
make a giant baby in order to fix this. Like sit on this horse. Like, this is weird though. I've never seen it come all the way over here.
Yeah. Woo! There's trees and bamboo.
That's like his one walkable attack. Need a dog named Onekage and yell that exact thing that he yelled every now and then. Like, just couple people and you can get the rest. You're unsure.
The booty shake.
Yeah, the booty shake is definitely the best part of
Oh shit. Man, that's got way too much range shit.
I want to know if that's a real thing. Somebody watching, contact Mythbusters. Get them to check that out.
Oh. Oh, what the?
Well, I have no idea what you just did. I have no idea what that was.
Just like smacked his horse in the face or something.
Whatever it was, it really intimidated the horse. Nice, that was a good one.
Ah!
Oh, he was down too. You guys exchanged blows there. That was his last hit on that first life.
I was gonna kick his ass, but he got me.
Thank you.
Yep. Godspeed.
Ninja power. We'll go a different path this time, just for funsies. Bummer. It's a word I want to know where it came from. Bummer. Like, actually related to bums? Or like, I don't know, some other word that's close. Can you bum? Is that a verb? To bum? I bum? You're bumming me out. That's a verb like that. You're bumming around. Like that's a different one, but I feel like that's still also a verb. No. I bum, you bum, we bum.
Dreaded worse than defeated.
No. Not even close. We're still doing the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'll collect up some fireworks for the blender dude. I need to figure out a way to interrupt that or something. I might need to jump or something. I'm not honestly even sure.
Did he try to stab at you multiple times?
Yeah, when he tries to stab like that, there's like, I don't know, like rolling out of the way.
This doesn't work.
No, yeah, it like does sometimes, but I don't know if maybe my angles are just off on that. I think they'll do things on first. Just jump over it. Those two were totally sitting in a conversation. That man and this man were totally sitting in a conversation, which is hilarious to me to think that this guy is like, oh, I'm gonna go fight this guy, and then this guy, the guy underneath me here, is like, you know, I'll just sit here. Whatever you're fighting is clearly not going to concern me. So.
Wait for you to get back.
Go for horseman. You
All
got
right.
this.
I'll give her a try.
Thumbsticks are nice.
Yeah, Glenn's got some
It's got
some pretty sweet equipment.
let's see. Yeah.
We're not sponsored, I swear.
But yeah,
Uh,
a nice feel.
I don't actually know what unsaid age is. I'm sure it's good. It sounds good, but
Yeah.
me personally, I've always been a guy who like more appreciates seen aid over unseen aid. But you know, I'll take it what I can get. You know.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Look like he like swiped out his feet or something. You're on shurikens right now too. If you press triangle, it'll go terrible.
There we go. Shinobi fight.
What? Alright. Do that.
Give me a subscribe.
Alright. Fair.
feel like about like halfway health, he gets that like little skunk animation.
Yeah. Boss is gone.
Got it.
Halfway dead. Blendered it. Doing good. Halfway down. Shit. Like down.
Yeah, health left. I got revived.
Yeah, he's dead. I can't. Side on the plus. Side on the plus. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's insane.
He jumps. That's your first death.
Alright.
Side on the D-pad.
Okay. I just went down the knife.
Take it back, take it back, take it back.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
Almost open that castle gate.
That was better.
Yeah, that was
Better.
fun. I ate up those firecrackers, though, unfortunately.
Oh, that's all good.
But
We'll just have to go farm for more.
Yeah, no worries.
That's how this game be. And that's how these games do it.
that was fun, though.
Yeah, it feels like really intense strategy, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you're right, it is kind of like Smash Bros. In a way.
Yeah, like
Timing and
yeah.
spacing and stuff is like super key. With like knowing what like they can do at a certain distance.
Yeah.
You know, it was like definitely key.
Because you can't figure out exactly what they're going to do at any point, but you can definitely figure out some possibilities.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's very Smash Bros.
Yeah, you can kind of cover a couple of options.
Yeah.
You know. Fortunately, this game just forces you with like a low tier character, and you're always facing high tiers.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You're a true shinobi in this game.
Like Kirby the whole time.
It'd be wild if somebody played Kirby a whole bunch. You don't know who would do that, but this must be an absolute maniac.
What? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And that's something too, like the healing gourd or whatever is like an item, and they
You get one
they
new one.
refill each like life or whatever.
Wait, so I had heal options?
Yeah, you had like it's a half bar.
Okay, so
it's right on the
this
D-pad.
That's
thing
the
right
right
here
D-pad thing.
is what you have
Spinner.
to use this is like up on the D-pad to use
Yeah.
that thing, but you
Okay.
can toggle it around with
Oh.
this, and you can switch what's toggleable in the menu. Like I can put other stuff in there, but I just don't
But,
like
you know, you need
I don't have other stuff that I know about using it. I guess I do, but like I don't know. I should check this out. Fuck.
Yeah, see if you got like some
Anti-horse medicine.
Anti-horse rate medicine.
anti-horse repellent.
Horse repellent. Hey, did you bring your horse repellent?
Oh jeez, Batman.
That is like it's like a Batman belt item.
Yeah. I've always wanted to watch that original like shark repellent Batman with that like Adam West or whatever. but-
It's pretty funny, man.
I-
You really should.
Yeah. Like just campy enough to like be really
I don't
enjoyable.
have time to read all this.
Yeah, apparently you can use that to like kind of like spook people with ash or whatever.
Night jar, damn, how much shit do I have in my pockets?
You got pockets?
Dude, like, samurai had hella pockets.
Like, dude.
Interesting historical fact. I'll have to
Running around
look.
in a bathroom.
Yeah, anyways. There's stuff you can do. How do you go do I have to go buy firecrackers from Lady?
No, you got him.
You just Yeah, you got some.
You got 5 while fighting these people. You get.
So I should just go beat him up again?
Yeah, no, like you have enough, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 4 firecrackers. You have 8.
Oh,
They're
really?
called, like spear.
4.
Yeah, it's they use spear every time.
I mean,
4.
yeah, I mean, you could probably do it a little bit like.
Worst comes worst, you just don't use men and you just die.
Then with like,
Have you used firecrackers?
Or 2.
Don't get me with that.
yeah, when I'm on the court, don't really like try to just.
I get him a lot though, like without him touching me, but like he's not there. Alright, I use my gold, that's great. Need my little health thing.
This is okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
That's like an unlockable special one.
I'll circle the moment that.
That's a special. No, not that one. No,
Oh.
I'm wrong. That's a different thing. Sorry. I always think of camera, but that's like a technique or something. We don't have it yet.
Okay.
I don't think we have it yet. We haven't. They're like like a learned skill or something, and we haven't learned them. Whether we can learn them or not yet, I'm not super sure. I missed the beginning.
I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
If you could take like a 200 or 500 foot drop, like you could just jump off a building and like land on the ground on your feet or your knees, whatever.
Professional skill.
No, like just straight up.
No, I would become
Hit terminal velocity and do that.
Yeah.
You, like if you're strong enough, you take bullets with every guy.
Wait, so how am I? Like, how is my body okay with those big balls?
I don't because you're strong enough to handle it. You're strong enough. You're dense enough. You're made of strong enough.
There's a couple materials and reasons that somebody would be able to like deal with such a large force. But like one of the things is it's like a ball is like a flat it's a pressure over a large area versus like a bullet. A bullet's a very specific area, right? It's a stab. Right? So, I mean, that pressure is going to be taken differently. There's, like, materials that will be able to be stabbed, but some, like a metal.
But they can also be stabbed.
Like a metal, like a lot of metal, like you can, like, poke into a metal, but there's no way you could ever push into a metal by slapping it, right? It does not matter. Like, you would need a ridiculous force in order to slap into a metal. So if you had, a metal skeleton, and all of your internal organs were held in place using something crazy so you could sustain huge falls. That doesn't necessarily mean you could take
My theory
bullets.
is that if somehow you were like in human form, but strong enough to do like a superhero drop off of like the biggest cliff in the world.
It wouldn't just take muscles, though. That's a lot more than it just taking muscles. That is so beyond human that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I came up with it is because in Apex you can take anything stuff. There's laser. Yep.
Yeah, you got it down, dude.
Yeah. It's not too overly complicated.
I mean, like, it's hard to really look into that game too much because obviously they're not really looking for realism. I mean, have you seen those animal things, like walking around the island or whatever?
It's not trying to be realistic.
No. But you could definitely make the argument that they're wearing some kind of like exosuit or something like that, right? And that the bullets are specifically targeted to.
Oh, you're talking about Apex. Okay. Yeah, Apex is supposed to be a sci-fi game, so like they're supposed to be giving like they're supposed to be like in a backwards way, like you know, after designing the game, figuring out like a solid, like believable explanation for every element of the game.
I know, but a lot of times with sci-fi, people are like, it's the future, so the laws of physics don't apply as much. Kind of using that kind of a rule, right? Which is, I totally accept that. Like, I'm not arguing that at all.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
My general thought is if you look into it too much, everything's going to kind of break down.
Ooh.
Right? But you could make the argument...
That's how any piece of fiction works.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm just saying, it's hard to analyze. Like, you don't know, like, why they don't take balls in yeah, 100%.
Especially the ones
yeah.
I just had to like I don't care how bad they are.
And that's kind of part of it.
I'm not here for
that's kind of part of the suspense of this thing too, right? Is it's hard to have a discussion about what would happen necessarily that fully explain that kind of a sense.
That's like the problem that sci-fi has.
Yeah.
Like, especially the big ones like Star Wars and
yeah, like
Star Trek.
all the stuff where it's like who would win in a fight, Star Trek or Star Wars. It's like, I don't know.
What the fuck? It's like an ultimately like infinitely expansive universe.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about the other day is like how a lot of people and the authors have to still be like really salty that Disney purchased the rights to Star Wars and then just like uncanonized like a shit ton of like super nerdy like technical fandom that developed for what like 3 or 4 like 4 decades or something.
Yeah, a long time. People put some like heart into that stuff.
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of authors who were hella proud. Like, change yourself and stuff. But they just kind of got that all like gags and straight beyond.
Yeah, there was some like.
Oh man. can stab him in the butt. You can do it. Stab him in the butt. Oh yeah, get stuck in the wall. Like that.
Do it. That's pretty brutal. That thing of a horse, man, that is a laughing stick. What is that? Yeah. Alright, I think the secret might be to get really close to the TV. This is how this is gonna go.
Alright, perfect. I'm sure that won't affect gameplay at all.
Now, everyone has a good camera point of view now too of what's going on. So let's do this. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of hurts my face. Alright, getting close to the TV wasn't the secret.
It's so great not to be able to
I know, I thought that was it.
chair over there?
I like that. My Charlie catcher. My dream catcher.
Charlie catcher.
Yeah. It's like a baseball mitt, but I am baseball.
You know, I've always wanted that feeling.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet, not gonna lie.
It's like a baseball backstop.
Yeah.
Or what are those nets that like...
Call them Big Berthas, but I'm sure there's an actual word for them.
Do you really call them Big Berthas?
Yeah.
I've never heard that, but that makes sense because I never played.
Well, they're big. There's,
You know.
I think there's probably an actual term for it, but that's what we call it.
I love how like just big things just have the universal name of Bertha.
Yeah. I don't know why that is.
Did you see this like sword just fly away right there? Is there a sword like Bertha that's really big? So there's like the tunnel borer in Seattle, like this giant tunnel borer, and its named Bertha. Like obviously if somebody's gonna actually name something like hugely expensive machine after it, there's gonna be some kind of precedent. That thing is straight up like the largest, I think it's the longest vehicle ever made. So like,
Horse is just straight down.
You missed it. Press it again. It was wonderful.
Horse is straight carrying.
Oh, yeah. Straight up. There we go. Now it's appreciated all around. That's why you guys sign on, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone watching, that's what you're here for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
We don't know what we're doing. Talking about that's some high class comedy right there.
Right, his sword is literally gonna fly. Okay, alright, yeah, what else?
There's a piece of wood that kind of flies around each other.
Well, give me up that.
I like this you try to double jump and you see a little fake little dog in there. It's actually like trying to double jump. What kind of weapon is that? What is he carrying? Is this just a log with some rocks on it? Oh, I guess it's a little more actually. Baseball bat.
That guy, come on. Where's your honor?
Honestly, that's what I was talking about
Where's
earlier.
your
Like
honor?
these are like Japanese samurais, and they're stabbing me in the back as I'm fighting this big dude. That is just crap.
Baby man, yeah.
I feel like honestly, you
Take
need
that.
to use your samurai like if you're stabbing me in the back.
No. That guy killed me again. I'm so...
Let me know.
I'm the worst. Okay.
And everybody's the worst in this game.
I want to fight the boss guy. He's easier.
Yeah, honestly.
Guy's okay.
Makes you feel better because you're like, this is a really big dude, and you know, he seems pretty skilled, and he's like a general or something, so it's okay if I die.
Right?
If I'm losing to these random foot soldiers, that makes me feel pretty crappy.
Right?
You know what I'm just thinking about right now? It's like something I'm glad to see that I'm doing. It's like in 3D. And these like, I don't know, this whole iPhone game is similar graphics. You know, it was actually kind of like fighting. It was nice to see get on time.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, that's kind of fun. Anyway. So you go and you fight this guy like maybe 20 times or something. And you go, sounds like you need like experience or whatever. And it's like lower the difficulty without even like it would ask you, but like they kind of put it in kind of I can't remember how to put it. It was kind of self-control.
I always hated that.
Yeah. Where it's like if you're gonna lower the difficulty, don't.
I know. Don't they? Something I needed.
Yeah. But instead it was like, looks like you're seriously struggling with life. How about we make it a little easier than it already is? And it's like, okay dude, I guess.
Jerk. You have to tell me like that.
Yeah. Luckily, that was. I'd like to see if you could actually train a horse or a little spin move like that. Like have it walk on two legs. Then turn around. That's gotta be tough though, right? Like they're not supposed to be. Because they can rear like that, but can they turn while they're. I can do that. I've never realized can they walk at all? Like, okay, because the dogs can walk and they're not supposed to be on things.
Yeah, like, I don't know if they can do like...
Yeah. That's true. That's a big thing. He's got all that, like, he's got the chainmail on or whatever there. There's a little crap he's got on that can't be like...
I mean, this is also like...
True. Very true. I kind of feel like I should call him Daryl. I know there's being kind of a kid, but he looks more like a Daryl. Oh. You barely just got clipped.
I'm gonna go get him again.
Yeah, do it.
I had a mediocre start against him. Outside the dilapidated temple, we will find a warrior that is happy.
That was really good, Whitney.
Yeah, I just bailed out. Spooked the horse.
Oh, what? Come on now. Come on. Hey, get back. Oh, God. Hey, son.
That's just one unblocked that we've seen. Although I don't think I've ever been hit by it. It's such like a precise shot, yeah.
Like fly pitching.
Yeah. I accidentally whipped my brother once. Like I wasn't. Yeah, I know. That sounds like something I would do. Like we were practicing fly fishing or something, and I did not have a hook on my line. Thank the Lord. But I totally go back and I hear a crack. It was cracked and it was so terrible. And he's like, you did it on purpose. I'm like, no, I'm learning how to fish. I'm not gonna like try to catch you right now with no hook on anyways. If I'm gonna try to catch you, I'm gonna put a hook on. Like,
I hit a duck when I was fishing.
really?
Yeah, I was flying and
Did you catch him?
oh my god, that'd be legendary. Just accidentally catch a duck. What are the odds of that?
Pretty low.
Yeah, no, I just went to cast it was probably I don't know, maybe 12 or so, and just threw it out there super high, where I lost it. Just hit this bird while it was flying.
That's
it was just
nuts.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I've been told birds don't like getting hit by stuff.
I mean, I would imagine not.
Yeah.
If I was a bird, I wouldn't like.
No, definitely not. He just does that move and that move alone, I'm set. Ah! I'm also
Get a couple in, honestly. We just need to start grinding against this fool.
Yeah, we'll get
It's
it
been long enough. We're pretty practiced.
We're starting to get the mechanics down anyways. 100% this is what this part is just getting used to. Because all the moves are so heavily telegraphed, so they're looking for you to block.
Yeah.
They're 100% looking for you to block. There really isn't any moves he does where it's God, I didn't even see him even starting that thing, right? I mean.
Right. Yeah.
Flex stuff.
Yeah, and he just throws out multiple hits at once, so it's
yeah,
it's you can't just do a dodge.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he hits you on the second and then the third and fourth.
Although Glenn seems to be good at finding that spot where you can kind of sit there for a second. Because I don't know how he does that. Where he'll sit in super close and you won't get hit, and there'll be a sword flying over his head and stuff. He's good at finding the spots like that. I know.
You know? Like,
they have really interesting aim mechanics. Like the fact that this man is standing 2 feet from you and you just like hit a wall a couple feet to the left. That's not good, dude.
These guys are like, what's up?
Go on, run at me. Come on, keep running.
Dude, hit him with some firecrackers.
No way, I'm not wasting these firecrackers on these fools.
Josh, I've like bombarded you with stuff.
yeah. Yeah.
You don't think it looks exciting?
I mean, that was like, I played like a little bit, but like I never played through it. Yeah.
It was fun.
I forgot what I was into at the time. But you know, there was like a bunch of other games. Yeah, like I'm trying to get into that. I was really busy with work. I'm not
so did I. Like,
oh yeah, but like
dude, the reason that Apex is good is because it takes some cues from Halo.
Was it you that we were laughing with where it was like Glenn? No, it was you, me, I guess it was me, Mason, and Jesse. And we were all laughing at with Glenn here because anytime any video game is mentioned, somehow Glenn manages to bring Halo into it. I don't know how he does it, but every single time, it's incredible.
It's I mean, you know, it's not a bad game to bring up.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
with
know?
that. It's just like
Halo was kind of like it was kind of the game.
it was.
You know?
That's true.
Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
Call of Duty 4 was way after Halo 1. Way after Halo 1. Call of Duty 4 was after Halo 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got plenty of fireworks for you.
Xbox.
Alright.
Wasn't Call of Duty 4 was an Xbox 360 release. And it was one of the first.
I just like
or actually no, it was like after a year, maybe a year after the Xbox 360 came out.
I love the thought that somebody like in the generation before us has that same attitude towards like Tetris or like Pong or something. Where like regardless of the subject that is like on as far as video game goes, it's like, oh yeah, The Witness was a great puzzle game, but if you played Tetris, like you, I just love that thought.
I grew up with an Atari.
That's hilarious.
You played like Galaxy and
I love Dig Dug. Dig Dug is my freaking jam.
You know, I actually never really played that one.
Dig Dug is nice. Makes absolutely zero sense. It was one of those games that was just like,
It was creative.
it was so creative.
This guy just
Dude, honestly, the concept of working with so little computing power and creating something that's fun, interactive, and
I
maybe
agree.
multiplayer is challenging.
Like, that kind of efficiency created such interesting ideas.
Yeah.
Where, like, so many of those ideas are like, Jesus, somebody must have been eating so many mushrooms. And not only the kind that makes you bigger, you know?
Most of the but sometimes
Yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes it is genuine problem solving. Like, it's just like such a weird process of problem.
acid or something like that. And I'm just like, oh shit, like, oh, there it is. Like, at least he's fucking upfront about it.
Yeah. Like all Nintendo games, though. Like every single Nintendo game, where it's like, how in the world did this become a premise? You know what I'm saying? It's like Mario Kart, where it's like, oh yeah, the turtles, yeah, you throw them, at people.
Mario is another thing of its own. He just does the fun thing and the best. And
Yeah.
Isn't Mario like really like the true king of all video games?
I would venture to guess he's like the most recognizable.
I think he's the most popular, like most recognizable. Ever since we were kids.
Yeah. Well, and that's the cool thing too, is that they've reached a status at this point where they're completely working on game mechanics and nobody. I thought you, for 3 seconds, I 100% thought you caught that thing in your hand and then pulled on that. I was like, dude.
Okay, I got it.
It totally looked like that, just like the way you timed it. It looked like you grabbed a hold of that sword and then pulled it.
Yeah. So you can use that mid-combat.
Yeah. I think that's what, like, you had to get success on that when it's like...
Aim it at him, but it's hella hard. It's like it's a gun or something.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
Get some. You have to get doctor. Very crazy. It's the latest season. We're doing lots of games. More games than ever, in fact. Oh. Josh.
Yeah, you got that health. You got that health. That was good, though. That was good.
Yeah? Can I try one more?
Yeah.
Yes.
How long does it take for me to heal?
Go
Like,
go
good,
with
like,
your-
second.
look.
I'd say directly a second, maybe a second and a half.
If you're feeling
Okay.
another playthrough, go for it, because that means that you're confident and you're gonna kick some little butts. We're gonna slap up those
Let me kick his little
butts.
bum. All right.
That's appropriate to say on stream. I'm sure.
I maybe it's appropriate, but I think it sounds weirder. Like,
it definitely.
I think I'm more comfortable with some.
Crap, I just used it.
Nice. That is how you use it, though. I guess it's not
Okay. Well, alright, can I maybe, like, farm one?
I
Possibly.
think you can just go back. If you go back to the start where you, I don't think you can farm them, but if you go back to the start where you spawn, I can get you one.
Okay.
There's like a reset button. Yeah, it has to. Oh, behind you.
Oh,
Left, left.
There.
And press square. Press.
Oh, should I just rest?
Yeah, rest. And that, yeah, that resets.
Okay, cool. Dark Souls.
Yeah. And it resets all the enemies too. It goes back where they were.
Alright.
Okay, but no, back to the subject matter at hand. Are you listening? Okay. Left. Kick their little buns versus just kick their ass. I feel like most people would be more comfortable with you just saying. You know what I'm saying? Kick their little buns. Sounds
That's
a
a little-
little
that's
weird.
It's kind of
trying to be
Yeah.
awkward.
I'll just be the one to say it. It almost sounds like you're intending to be sexual, and in a really weird way. Like that's not something that somebody wants to say, but. That was nice. That was nice. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. There was a tooltip that mentioned something about that where it's like fire charges will become less effective before you use it. That was really cool.
Yeah. Oh, good.
That's one down.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't think it's very good. You got health, you might as well take it. No, that's a really heavy attack too. That really hurts a lot.
Who like just bonking?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's like, it's gonna
Man.
knock you out or something.
Darn. Well, here you go.
I think we'll probably like give up pretty soon.
Yeah, this is getting rough.
Yeah. Hurt my ego. Go back to Super Smash Bros. At least that way, like, one of us wins.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about like couch multiplayer is when you play, it's like, well, at least all of us don't suck.
Right? Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, I like killing them. It's like literally the opposite of any kind of chill.
That's a cool little pose right there. Though.
Yeah, the little like
You were just like 1 foot over, like
kind of
the
Batman
ledge.
on the
Just
edge
like,
there. Yeah.
Exactly, it was superhero.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really see myself.
You were halfway through the second.
Feels bad.
No, maybe do it. I will firecracker you.
Here it is. Fire. You got another flavor.
One down.
Oh! Booty cheek!
Yeah.
Ah, he just shredded it.
I know.
That's the fun one. Oh!
That's what happened to me too, dude. I killed it.
Don't.
Resurrect.
Give me the fucking shit, dude.
You got it. Believe in it.
I totally thought you were saying rock on. Alright.
Keep going, keep
Oh
going.
my god. One more.
Okay. Just run. Have a help.
No, I got no. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Damn.
Oh fuck!
God.
No! No! Ah! There was no fireworks left. I had no fireworks there. Whew.
Alright, watch me get my ass kicked in 5 seconds.
I think we need to farm for fireworks for his couple of house.
I'll throw myself at this guy though.
Making him dizzy circling around so many times, dude.
That's what I love about these games, is like the responsiveness of your character is basically second to none. Like the fact that you can like, you know, just.
That's how you just run after it.
Yeah, you do. Glenn's like actually fast enough to chase down that horse too. That's my absolute favorite part. Is this man is just running faster than a horse. I love thinking that Glenn is like Terminator style chasing this man down right now. Wow.
What gets me with that side swipe? So close to the butt stab.
There's grab attacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know that. I wish I saw what that was.
Sorry, I was just skipping for no reason.
I hope that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to like jump on the horse with him or something.
Right, just be like stabbing him in the back the entire time. It's just like he can't get you.
He's got
Like,
the big-
it's the 1 inch like you can't get.
Like a freaking back scratcher. So I've never actually seen that. And it's like a little scary where it's like after it happened, it was like, wow, that probably would have hurt. But I'd like, yeah.
If it's moved, that it's hard to hit.
Yeah. He doesn't think that a posture, like I've had my posture.
Yeah, no, that's not that. I mean, you can. I guess. That was start with the combo and you're almost there.
Yeah, but
He finishes the combo and never run around.
get him to the postural reset, get this postural reset. I guess there's not gonna help with I freaking love how red it's so. He's got like the horns on it. It's like, hey man, what's up, Riddle?
Goodbye.
Alright, right.
You could do it, Jonas.
Not without fireworks.
That's my whole gameplay.
Ooh. Go farm it.
Yep.
I'm sure that's the grab attack right
It's a death blow.
there. Yeah, maybe.
I think that might be different. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be different.
I think death blow is a death blow.
Running this way. Just like pissing everyone off.
That is one thing that is definitely missing from this game is an auto run option.
Oh, I know.
That would be so nice.
Almost. You're almost there.
You're really close. You're like right in there. So if they would just have like a drop that left hand button like real quick, it'd be good, you know?
Your Shinobi is basically in modified.
He's like, well, brother out here.
It's so scary. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't picked up the gun. Oh, Jesus.
Whack on the head and a little poke in the tummy real quick.
Oh, good double slash. Oh god, there's like shit.
That's too many. There's no way you can fight 3 at once. There's no way.
That was pretty fun though.
Yeah, I know. I like fighting them like that too.
So you saw like going from like above and getting the guy at the tree, and then the dude at the top, and then going down and getting the giant.
Yes,
That's where you
yeah. I kind of forgot the gameplay, and I just kind of just went sort of happy. A little bit.
That's okay. That's
I
all.
mean, you know,
That's a good strategy for practice.
main strat.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you like fight them straight up like that, it's gonna be good practice.
Guy slash happy.
Dude, like if that guy didn't die from like a solid stab to the back.
Yeah, that's a big stab. Dude. That is not a small stab. That was messed up. Ooh.
I accidentally slipped off the stick.
You're just like reading a book by a tree. Jabs like a fucking samurai straight through your abdomen.
I love the thought of that. You get the sword through you, and he stands up. How dare you,
Yeah.
sir? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Imagine just like reading a book, and then like you just the sword comes through your chest like over the book. You're like, dude,
excuse me, I'm reading here.
This is a signed copy, okay?
yeah, my blood all over it. Kind of works.
Yeah, they
The no stamina / no run tag is something
that was
fun
nice.
to
That was
exploit.
Yeah, you're really supposed to run around a lot, I think. That's one of my faults, too, is like, I'll run
Oh,
around.
yeah, dude. Like, what are you gonna do if you can't even the area?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to take advantage.
That's the only way to separate them, really, right? Run a couple.
They separate themselves pretty good, but yeah,
As soon as they run, like,
Yeah.
as soon as they run, go to another area, so come over.
It's funny. There's some like notable like samurai honor that happens in the game where if you fight one guy, like the other dudes won't linger around the side.
A little, I wish they would have done like a little bit more with that, because it really kind of bums me out when you're like, alright, the samurai stabbed me in the back when I was fighting somebody else. That's kind of like crap.
That happens sometimes, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't happen super often. It's the design.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
I mean,
I don't like the jerk.
Yeah, you gotta just get behind. Just go run towards them and then jump around them twice.
break this
You
off.
know the dog track? Or you can just run straight around. There you go.
It just doesn't do like a little circle like around him.
No. Just that.
Or that one. That works. Get over here, fatty.
Activity here.
Yeah, you're almost half the time.
That's the terminology I was looking for but didn't have.
Need to watch more Dragon.
I didn't like it as a kid because I thought I was super cool.
Watching my Why is his rear end so red? Did you see how red his ass was?
You defeated him by slapping up his
Oh.
little
That is.
There it is.
You just sat back there and you're like, all right, little baby man, you're about to take it like a baby.
Oh man, I still don't get enough.
You know how to
fireworks.
clamber onto the ledge? You have to press square. After you don't.
On the right. No.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, what? I've been playing the whole
Don't
time.
mess with the ghost though. The ghost will fuck you with it.
Wait, what?
Those ghosts right there. Don't mess with them. Fuck you
Why
up.
not?
Don't do it. They'll fuck you up. Don't. No.
Oh.
Look how serious that man looks.
Just do it.
Don't do it. Now you fucked up, dude.
Oh.
See?
That is why you wish you knew the power of my blood. Blah, blah, blah. Oh,
Okay, it's just a conversation.
gotcha. God, I was horrified.
I'm not a big ghost guy, to be honest.
Alright. I got him. Oh, I thought he threw something.
I know, that little piece of wood like, pops
It
out like
probably-
50% of the time. I have no idea what it is. You always get it on his couch. Nice,
Just
dude.
like, I got one hit.
Josh. That doesn't even count.
But we need more fireworks.
Can you give me that bulb? Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna buy a much nicer webcam because then we can like deal with both the audio calibration and the video calibration. Right now I feel like the video calibration doesn't even matter because our video quality ultimately like kind of sucks.
I think it's just the video being pretty small in the upper square too. It's not hard to see anything just because it's so small.
Yeah. I mean, I could.
Not that I want it to be bigger because I don't know. Are people here for my face? I mean, more your face than my face.
Obviously, the video is more important than the audio. Having a physical presence, not being able to see, like, pixelation from the eyes, like,
Oh yeah, I straight up like there's no way that anybody seeing this stream right now can guess what it is. I mean, they can guess it because it's really not hard to guess none of these eye colors because there's really only a couple options. But nobody can know my eye color.
no, definitely not. Actually, it's too small.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
there goes that.
this is the one I was talking about. This is this thing. Check it out.
Oh.
Counter slash attack. After deflecting the counter slash. Right after successfully deflecting.
I need to take a picture of that next time, so.
It's just L1 and then R1. And it's not.
There was another thing I saw though that was like also explaining kind of what happened. Like when you did parry that one time, it's like sometimes like he just has like an animation that just will have to finish out that multiple attacks.
Which is pretty cool. That one time where the camera ducked, like that looks so nice. God, no! Come here! Got him!
Hey!
Yoink. I've always wanted to do that, and now it's done. Oh, there wasn't that.
Hey, Charlie,
Yes.
just spawn for a minute and then go to the boss again.
Sounds good. gotta admit, that was nice. Alright, put you guys up here. This guy should be on the right side of his route now. I think he's coming back, yeah. That's right. What time now? Call me calendar now. Which one is crouch? There's a button to crouch. I can't remember his name. Go. I have nothing much to farm. We're gonna try this with absolute 0 health because I'm an absolute maniac. There's a little invincibility frame on that animation. That would have gotten pretty good at it. I'm not going to beat this horse guy without Clint here. That'd be a bummer. So we're going to sit around and we're going to mess with some guys. Get this name with a shuriken in here. In with it. Yes. Cool. Do it. Do you have a ridge around his head or is it a bandana? Is he a Klingon? Big man's just gonna come up behind me and just knock me. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Didn't see that second guy. It's his famous last words, it really is. It's kind of cheating though. You're gonna rob someone? 1v1 me, dude. You and your buddy? That's just not. It's not the way of the thieves, you know? Against the thieves code. Sorry, we'll have to try again later. Against the thieves code. Yeah. I still throw shurikens from here. This? Now he doesn't see me. Is it? He's obviously alert. I just hit him with a shuriken. It is an absolute cold-blooded killer. You know what I think this game does well too? It's got the feeling where it's like, you know what, I could totally be killed by anybody. No matter like how strong I am, I could totally be killed by anybody. Just like they stab me a couple times, that's gonna freaking hurt. I'm gonna die.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? It's not one of these things where it's like, you know, I'm level 50 and you're level 20, so you know, basically every time you stab me, it's like
No.
No, I've been told. At least a couple times I've been stabbed. It's never been a fun experience. Except that once, that was pretty great, but you know.
Just poking your finger on like a thumbtack and
yeah.
You feel like you're gonna die.
Exactly. I can't imagine if that thumbtack was larger and aimed at me by an angry Japanese man. Not that the Japanese thing is going to have any effect on how much it hurts, but you know, it was just an extra detail, I guess.
I mean, you know, for the imagery and stuff, you know, that's quite frightening.
Yeah. Especially with the large thumbtack. That feels like it's specifically some like crazy game show or something.
Right, just holding like just like, you know, like a plastic tip.
Yeah.
Just like a little like just like middle bit just pointing at you, just.
Oh, welcome to Scary Scary Taki Taki, and just
Put the tail on it.
in the large attack on our contestants. I also watched it, heck yeah. That's a weird hit that I didn't notice before too. Is when the horse is charging, the horse itself can damage you. It doesn't have to be the sword.
Oh, really?
But like getting run into by the horse first. You're all fireworked up, buddy. I didn't either until that last one, but the sword was definitely on the other side, and I definitely got bumped.
Can I have one of those?
Depends.
No. You're fine, totally fine. I'm sure. Doesn't depend on anything, Lance.
That's much easier than Austin.
My roommate, so I must say, is at an all-time high right now, Glenn.
Honestly, the roommate camaraderie is good.
We're doing good right now.
Strong with these things.
Yes. Always strong. He's somewhat hard.
Whoa there.
The horse was like drifting on that one. That man's shoulder was touching the ground.
Oh, see, there's
Yeah, whatever you did there, was that just half? No, that wasn't half health.
that wasn't half health. Normally it is. So like,
I think you might have just hit the horse in the head.
I think maybe it's like a certain.
No, I hate that double hit. I always hit that.
It's not like that was redirected to the head.
But I think Glenn just got like so many hits like all over.
Yeah.
You know, like,
You ever seen that Bollywood movie where it's like a cop or something? Cop about cops and but it's like a cop and he's like in his car chase or something, but he loses his car if he does like a horse, uses a horse or something instead. It's so Glenn. It's like a horse. He's like riding on a horse. They're trying to catch his car, and they run a red light. And there's this semi that goes like, so the other car goes, and then a semi is like right behind him. And so there's a whole moment where he's like, look, there's a semi in front of me, and he drifts the horse like underneath it. And so there's this great little like bit of the movie. This is not animated. This is like real life or whatever. And so it's just the horse, and it's like a picture of it standing, but it just slides along the ground. It's so awesome.
that is, oh,
Gotta do one more.
Bollywood magic.
Oh man, it's beautiful. And it's one of those ones where you know they're not taking themselves seriously. They just want it, man.
Oh yeah. Well, this needs to happen, but
Yeah.
we are on a very tight budget.
Man, we just do whatever. As long as we throw some dance moves in there, the people love it. Like,
Kind of like episode of The Office, with like Storm. Pretty much full action.
I think I've seen some memes about that though.
Oh.
What is
How do I change to my fire
Oh shit. You know what? Maybe just about that. The word Bert and Ackland sometimes I feel like that's not. I feel like that's parts in red.
Yeah.
I think a lot of crap.
It's like, you know, I can understand. Like, you know, just like, it takes get used to, and I feel like if you watch it, Like, kind of hungry.
Yeah. It's a show that you don't really mind getting into.
But once you like, you know,
I've got like a little bit of a bad experience with it. My brother tried to get me into it, and he goes, there's this like episode I haven't seen, and we're gonna watch it right together right now, and I'll explain what's going on. No worries, and it's gonna be super funny. I won't talk too much. And the episode, I realized by now that it's fairly famous. And it's Scott Potts or whatever, and that's the first episode I watched. Terrible. Oh, his ads are the worst. Like,
yes, no, like that is like a famously like horribly awkward like episode, like
yeah.
Oh,
And that, I think that might have ruined my opinion on it a little bit. Like that might have got him.
He's not like Michael Scott image. Like I mean, he's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But like
That's not the good. That's not a
not
good
like
representation.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he tries to do good, but like he always messes up.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of his thing. But like, oh god, that episode is so terribly awkward.
I couldn't get all the way through it, man. It was I was just like, I'm done. I genuinely can't watch it.
What are you guys talking about?
There's like an episode of The Office, and I'm sure you'll be able to speak to it a little better than I can, but where the boss guy, he's like, he promised at some point to his kids that he's gonna like pay for their college or whatever, and so they're all super happy, and they're like, okay, we're almost ready to go to college, and the boss guy's like, yeah, I don't have the money, so, and then like a bunch of it was like, oh god.
Yeah, the late yeah, Steve Carell, right? Like, so, yeah, it's pretty much exactly like that. They're all like, you know, like 7 years old, kids like, doing, like the projects and stuff. Oh god.
I would take my own guess.
Yeah.
It's not even fake. Like, there's definitely a vulnerability animation to that grab too. So if you get like hit by that thing while you're pulling in a different I will take whatever invulnerability I can get. You know what I'm saying? See how nose red its nose is?
It really is.
I don't need blood. I can just like, oh.
Yeah, see, okay. In a second, like, life, he, the horse is done.
Comes down.
Yeah. So you just gotta block it first.
So you get one, get stabbed in, and then block.
Oh, I just pulled the block. Let me get one more. Go on it.
The way the episode is structured, though, like this Office episode, it was, again, like, I don't think it was a good representation of the show. I really don't. But it was, like,
because the kids are super happy, and he's like, I just can't figure out how to break them like the news, and they're all like making plans for the future and crap like that.
They even do like a little like song and dance and stuff, like celebrating him. They like name the school after him, like or like part of like one of the classrooms, like after him, and it's just like
Who?
after Steve Carell.
Oh no.
Yeah, so like, you know, it's just like hella shit was like years was like built up to this moment of like him paying for their college. And, like, he's just like, yeah, I know that was a. And it's just like, it's so bad.
The whole show is overly about the cringe humor, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anytime he sets his head down, man, he's just gonna like sit and take a couple shots. That was the worst feeling possible in this game is when you like.
It's funny, you even have a fight.
Yeah. It's good of them to put that in. How else would you possibly tell if it was lost? Right. There's just too much.
I just want to point out the fact that this game is basically Spider-Man
You could 110% tell me this is like Spider-Man from an alternate universe, and I'd probably be like, yeah, okay. There is a Spider-Man, like a samurai Spider-Man in like action comics. He's not real. That whole like, you know, Spider-Man. What was the animated one that just came out? Glenn, you don't say that. You don't say that.
Do it again.
I'll try again, but I have like no firecrackers, so
No firecrackers.
no fire.
Do you want me to farm for you?
No. We'll just see how we do. Just like try to farm off like swing that over here. Hopefully I don't get hit like I usually do.
I got hit by him once and that felt really bad. I don't even know what I would do with that. I don't know anything about cameras. I don't understand these specs. No. Yeah. There are very nice little numbers, but I don't understand what those numbers mean. I don't know anything about cameras. Like I said, I took like a basic optics class and that's it.
The camera is so damn nice that you can give it to a person who all that would be necessary is that they don't break it. If they took shots with the camera, you would just like be able to like grab the fucking memory from the camera and stick it in the computer and it's fine.
It's right in there, dude.
No shame.
The camera has like a complete state-of-the-art that's just like capable of capturing
That's pretty sweet. Like, no lie, that's pretty sweet, but unfortunately, I mean, I still have to wait for like, there's no word for it.
Oh, whoa. I don't know, the durable is good. You just need to stuff that's dropping in.
Yes. That's why I'm not allowed to.
You think that like if I had a
I'm a
camera
fairly
like this,
destructive person.
you wouldn't even touch it? But you would
I would not risk it, no.
Oh.
I'm a very destructive person.
Well, maybe you should like calm down.
Maybe I should. I will work on that, Glenn. I promise. I will put that on my list.
You don't need to be destructive.
Well, you know, it's like saying whole doesn't need to be destructive. Sometimes you just have to. Sometimes my brain is just like, you know what? I kind of feel like breaking something right now. And it doesn't really like discern the list of what I have to do. Yeah, that's why I like working with stuff. Like, you go to my boss and you're like, hey, Glenn, you can't say that. You can't say that.
I can.
You can't say you got it. The jinx, Glenn. You're jinxing him. You jinxed him, Glenn. You're jinxing him. Ooh. You still got help.
Yep. I need to. Oh, come on.
That is such a hard call. That is such a hard call.
Yeah, it's dog back, but like the camera like changes because he's like moving around you.
Yeah. It's so close that you're like rotating.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah.
Straight
This
up
time,
Adam.
Glenn.
Straight up Adam.
Glenn, believe me.
Don't
Don't
say
jinx the man.
anything?
Don't
Dude,
jinx. You
alright.
can say whatever you like. You can say something like, I believe in you, or like,
No.
you just can't say you're gonna win, or something like that. You can't give that man that kind of jinx.
No, like that's okay. Like
Do you know how many
This is-
basketball games have
that
been
is-
lost
that's
after
the
people are
philosophy.
shouting scoreboard? Scoreboard, scoreboard, and the other team's like, nah, screw you, we're gonna fix that.
if you think that you know their moves and that victory is assured, and then that happens, like that's the way to win.
That, no, okay. That is jinx. That is what jinx is.
Got
No.
the fire crack.
Yeah.
Winning is.
That's what jinx is. Calm and cool and collected. That is victory.
Like the best way to win is.
You can't be predicting you're gonna win.
I mean, if you feel confident,
Yeah, you gotta internalize. You gotta internalize that I'm gonna win. It's all about what's happening and analyzing what has happened. So even if they keep nobody can predict
the
the
better
future.
you are capable of predicting what
Nobody
will
can
happen
predict the
in
future, no matter how smart they are.
I mean, that's not true.
Nobody.
There are people who are smart enough to be able to like
Give me a wild guess. Nobody would have been able to guess the prevalency of computers.
nonsense.
60 years
Wait,
ago.
We're talking about probability right now. Like somebody who has all the variables in mind
What's chaos in this world?
could be a master of probability.
Nobody's ever given a correct guess past 50 years.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You're saying
That is a probability thing.
You could predict things. You
Oh,
could
man.
predict things and be right. Right?
You can, yeah.
Imagine being the type of person who generally predicts
It's just
stuff
silly.
and is
It's
always
just
right.
silly to predict things, though. Because you're gonna jinx yourself. Every time you predict something, it's like less likely to happen. Jinx.
I'm saying that the smarter you are, the more likely that your predictions will be true.
What is it to be smarter, Glenn?
I just said it.
What is it to be
I
smarter?
just made it. I just
I know, but what is it to be smarter?
What is smarter?
To have better memory and capability
Just memory?
of drawing
Glenn.
upon what you know and using that to adapt to your environment.
There are people who literally have no capacity for like mathematics that have perfect memory. Right?
They might not be
Are they
smart
genius?
because they use it to be more effective and everything.
So is it about being effective at what you do then?
Yes, absolutely. But there are people who
Or is it just about knowledge? It's not knowledge?
You could know the most, but be ineffective at actually doing it. There's all about being the best of both. The best
Best of both worlds? Is Miley Cyrus smart?
the best at navigating the physical and mental, the physical and mental aspects of problems.
So would you say garbage man? A good garbage man, a really good garbage man. But they're really good at problem solving their problems.
They honestly like
You know, the garbage man is like ideal.
No, I'm saying he's a really good garbage man.
honestly
Nothing about math. The man sucks at math.
every time I go to
Absolute
the dump,
trash when it comes to math.
every time I go to the dump, I get this weird feeling because I'm surrounded by a bunch of people who spend their day at the dump
Yes.
for their day job.
Yes.
But they all make more money than me and have better benefits
So is
than I do.
intelligence about money?
No. It's not about money.
Okay.
No. But either way, those people are harder workers than I am and they make more money. And every time I go there, I'm just like, damn, like I don't know this life because I couldn't do it. I would not work in this life.
So who's smarter? A great garbage man or a decent scientist?
I wouldn't even weigh in on that. I wouldn't even weigh in on that. Like, they're both so damn necessary. Like,
Yes. But who's smarter?
who's smarter?
Who's smarter? It does not matter. I like that
I
answer.
can't even say that the scientist is smarter than the garbage man. That's what's funny.
No, there's no way you can. I'm 100% backing you up on that. I completely agree.
The scientist could be like better intellectually. Or like almost spends his time better.
I can't hit him.
Josh's tactics.
Or I was like,
Oh.
That's fun.
See what I'm saying though? Smart people are better at predicting the future. So
Right?
how about that?
That's what I was saying.
But how about that one? Is who's better at predicting the future? A really good garbage man or a
A scientist.
biologist?
A biologist.
That's a
What the hell?
scientist. That's a scientist.
why not a meteorologist?
Or a meteorologist.
That's the one that does do that.
Yeah, I guess that's a prediction.
No,
of the future.
a biologist would like easily more than a meteorologist.
A biologist predicting the future more than a meteorologist?
Yeah,
That I
they
disagree
do
with. That-
scientific experiments.
A meteorologist predicts the future for a living. That's literally his job. And they're like accurate what, like 50% of the time? That's literally all they do.
I like her.
More accurate than I am. That's all I do. That's one of the jobs though, where it's like you do well, nobody cares, but if you do poorly, everybody just like loves it. You know?
Well, yeah. You know, like, just like,
Yeah.
win time.
That was a big hit, dude. That was like hurt. That was square on, man. That was like hurt.
Yeah, like,
Meteorologist.
yeah, like, you don't get to, like, it's like so harder to, like, get, like, everything. They let you for, like, you know, a wide area. You
Yeah.
know? Like, I mean, it's one thing to be, like, in your city and go outside, but, like, that's not, like, you know, for the most part, yeah. I'd say, like, pretty accurate. Like, even with, like, clouds, like, kind of, like, based, like, on temperature and stuff, like this, how cloudy it is, and whatever.
A lot of factors there.
Yeah, so many things, man.
That's something where you wonder. I'd be curious to know. I mean, if we have any meteorologists in the audience, please let us know in the comment section. Real YouTube channel, as you can tell. But like,
You got, like, Channel 4 news.
Yeah.
I'm, like, watching this, like...
it's two of Glenn's work friends.
This isn't my room. This is a studio made to
Yeah.
look like my room. Wink, wink.
But like whether they're like looking at a table, is this like a calculated thing where they're like, okay, our humidity is this level, and you know we have clouds here, so the weather's gonna be this, or is the meteorologist looking at this and like making this decision like himself? Is he making the discernment, or is that, is there some judgment on his part? Or is it just like a calculation?
I mean,
Like, I don't know. That'd be super cool to know. I would totally watch like a How It's Made style episode of the weather, you know? And I don't like when he does that. He runs off. He's like charging you, and he's like, ah, man. Yeah, we should get you guys that'd be such a nice like way to finish this.
They make it so that nobody can fall off the edges of cliffs during combat in this game. So, but it's also cool.
yeah, I mean, because I think that's janky.
Yeah, that would yeah.
So cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was exactly the word I was looking to use too. That's the Smash Bros. Though. I don't know too many other
That's my game.
like gaming cultures that use like the word cheese like that.
Oh, man. Dude, because
You get like
there's so much of it.
yeah, I was gonna say like Melee was nothing but cheese. Like
Oh, God. Remember, like, just like watching like some videos like Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
You just like throw Fox like with your like up throw and just like hit him with the down B
Yeah.
and just like there's nothing else they can do.
the fact that was like true combo and it was like
It's just
okay, like
don't ski.
nothing should true combo into rest. Like that should not be possible. Like
Right? Like that's just
or like
not
the ice climber combos, like the grab combos with the ice climbers. Those were so nasty.
Wobbling is just
Yeah.
the worst thing in existence. Like that's just like a banned thing. Like you can't do.
Yeah. Which is crazy, like how well balanced that game was. Aside from that, given its like state, but like
You know, like it took many years for people to like kind of
Figure
break
that
that
out.
game.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah,
like
which is crazy because it wasn't like well. I don't know. I feel like they were kind of like they didn't know what they were doing.
yeah. I mean, like even now there's still people like still trying to go back and play.
Yeah. Project M.
Oh yeah,
Like,
like
Force.
exactly.
And like, people have figured out like other kind of forms of wobbling in a way. So it's like a little harder to do, but that's like
It seems like they're pretty clean on Ultimate so far, which is awesome. It's
I mean, yeah, like absolutely.
There's not really too much, game-breaking stuff. Anything that there is, they fix it so quick that nobody notices.
Yeah. P2 was
Yeah, that was so funny. I thought that was actually hilarious to see like these badass characters and then this little smiley face at the top of the tier chart was hilarious. Yeah, I always like say that about Ultimate. It's like every character feels overpowered. Every single one of them, like played by a good person, feels overpowered.
No, absolutely. Like, there's always something to use and abuse in that game.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, shoot, man.
Good game.
Good game. Wish I was better.
Yeah, no, I don't got the time.
Got my ass handed to me. One too many.
I don't know, at some point though too, it's one of those games where it's like, okay, if I do nothing but win, I feel like an ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Probably like breaking someone's spirit.
Yeah. I'd rather be like upper middle pack of whoever I'm playing with. That's my goal. Like, I don't want to be a star of the team or nothing, but I definitely want to be on the start of the squad.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Just like winning everything.
Yeah, that's not fun for me.
Yeah.
It's not fun for me. I feel like the items are like the items in like are like super.
They're super cheesy.
Yeah, they're 100% like they're not like like that even out, right? They're the bluebird.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like yeah, some of those items are like super cheesy, but like I mean even still though, like it's like.
Yeah, a better player won't win.
Yeah, no, that's true. Kind of like sometimes it is just about who got the most items.
Yeah.
Or like especially with like this trophy being Pokemon, like I'm like they also just drop like Master Balls now too.
That's accurate.
Like
once a match.
Yeah.
It's not like feeling melee when you're like finally got the first time.
Right. Yeah. Like that's like. I mean, I still haven't gotten blue. I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't play with items, so
barely,
it's like,
yeah.
oh shoot, I haven't done that. No.
Like twice in my life, I think. I did play with items on the voice. I was young enough. It made sense.
I don't even know like fully like all the Pokemon. I don't think. They got a lot of cool ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna farm some
Really Pokemon is like genuinely annoying and the one is no, I'll take it back there too. Kyogre is really annoying because it doesn't actually attack you, it just pushes you off the map.
Yeah,
that's frustrating. And then the Alolan Executor.
Yeah, that one is actually pretty OP for like the regular Pokemon.
Yeah. It's just like
forces you to be trapped somewhere.
Yeah, that sucks. There are like a decent amount of characters that cannot get over that wall.
Oh yeah, like especially if someone's just smacking around.
You're playing Little Mac and you're like, I can't even make it halfway up this thing, man.
Oops, I don't know.
We're talking about Smash Bros.
Yeah.
He almost seems like somebody you'd rather dodge than parry.
Yeah.
This big guy. Or maybe just kind of makes sense. Yeah. Maybe that's the lesson learned. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. He's done. Someone's got like chafing or something though. There's gotta be something going on down there. Some kind of disease.
I only got hit like once. Jeez.
That's pretty clean. Definitely good on fireworks for what feels like 2 matches, but
yeah, I know. That was nice. Somehow I could just like put
I'm gonna take like 1 or 2 more here, and I think I gotta make a phone call real quick, and then I'm feeling Smash Bros. In my near future.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting in the stream right now. Let's do it.
I'll try to take 2 more. I'll take 2 more, and then I'll make a phone call, and then I'm definitely coming. Because I hate him. That's painful. That is painful. How did that hit me? I was blocking. That sucks. How did it suck? Oh, he's dead too. He's down there. Down there too.
Alright.
I'm taking one more. I'm taking one more and then I'm done. I got too aggressive trying to finish that off.
Try like when you like block one of his attacks, just like stamina firework. Like kind of winds up for big attacks like a lot.
Yeah.
Josh?
What?
Can you take me to the Let me get food. And Whitney's not done watching her show. We need to prep her.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
We're not.
Give it a shot. It is. We get one more go.
Yes.
Because, like, I pretty much didn't take any damage for his first health. And I just kind of...
Yeah. Just keep
I kind of lost it. I kind of forgot.
What you were doing.
Kind of forgot about the firework thing. Like, if I hit him with it, then attack right after.
Yeah.
Got me.
A little unfortunate.
Give me your force. Oh! No. No. Oh. Wonderful. That deserves a victory meatball. Yes. That's how you do it. Damn, Josh. Damn. Well, I don't even know what to say. First time playing. be the boss. Just got a spam block. That's all it is. Oh.
Here you go,
We can
sir.
end the stream now.
Yeah.
Now that we've won. All yours.